Absolute Martian Manhunter, make it do what it do, bro. The finale between the Green Martian and the White Martian was top tier to me when it came to issue 6. You got John and his wife and also his kid in danger because of the White Martian sees that he is inhabited by the Green Martian. On top of the fact, I really enjoyed how you had the Green Martian proceed to just step into this white bubble, which led John to his wife and his kid, which I thought honestly was just top tier because it was different, it was fresh, it was a WTF moment. And even though they're going through a little quarrel with their marriage, they ride it out when it comes to John telling him, I'm not gonna leave you. Where you see the intensity build up, where you see like millions of the White Martians proceed to be outside their house. And how they're depicting this is like it's a season finale because you have all these different elements that are just playing out. Multiple fights at once. You got John trying to protect his family. You got the White and Green Martian proceed to fight over the city. This panel had me in the chokehold where you're seeing like an actual cancer proceed to grow and fester within the city. And then come to find out, the Green Martian could proceed to go into the future because a girl that's also in the city came out with this revolutionary cure when it came to a certain cancer. Now he finna use it against him. And it's non-stop action, but it's also non-stop action with depth that comes with it. But eventually, John and the Green Martian proceed to come over the odds as far as when it comes to the White Martian and his minion, where you proceed to see him give the final blow to the White Martian. And with them almost experiencing loss between each other, John proceeds to be like, you know what? No more secrets. I'm gonna do better. But I ain't gonna lie to you. His son was creeping me out. Which where we proceed to get into issue 7, bro. And I am hooked. And with John having the Green Martian inside of his body, I'm almost convinced that eventually his wife gonna think he's schizophrenic as far as how he be acting. Because now we know John is on his way back to work. And one person I'm really curious about is his son. And I think his son has something to do with being a White Martian. I might be reaching, but we just gonna have to see how that plays out, bro. He finally gets back to the office, and now they're telling him he's pretty much gonna have a desk job. But John gotta realize he also got an op that is also in his corner. I can't think of his name right now. As we proceed to read the comic, we also find out that the Martians really don't be unalive in the process. It more so feels like they're incapacitated. And eventually, I wonder when will the White Martian return. But I love how this oozing is just coming out right here and there. This is top tier art. And when John and Green Martian proceed to go into this new arc, I wonder where it's gonna lead to in these future issues. Because right now, I'm thinking like, ooh, John, you better keep an eye on your goddamn son, because I don't trust that eye. He looking very menacingly. And also, tend to your wife, bro.